The overall goal of this psychophysical experiment is to show how touch in one place can affect the perception of a touch at another location.
This technique of long-range tactile masking can make important contributions to the field of perception. For example, it can tell us how the brain represents the body's surface. An advantage of this technique is that it is non-invasive, and yet, even though it's a perceptual measure, it can tell us information about how the brain is wired up. Demonstrating this technique will be Sarah. She's a graduate student in my lab, and she developed the techniques that we're demonstrating today as part of her master's thesis.
Begin by preparing the tactile detection stimulus system that will be used during this experiment. Use a tactor with a 1.17 inch diameter and 0.30 inch thickness to deliver tactile stimuli with 250 Hz vibration for 100 milliseconds. Also use a 64-bit stereo sound card to control the tactile stimulus delivery. To do this, first connect a stereo audio amplifier to the sound card that will drive the tactor as a loudspeaker. Next, connect the tactor to one of the outputs of the amplifier, such as the left speaker out. Then, connect the second channel to a loudspeaker to provide auditory signals. In the computer code that is controlling the experiment, generate the waveform that will be used to vibrate the tactor and another waveform for the auditory signal. Put each of these two waveforms into a two-dimensional array.